Hey, one of today's daily sprint, we're talking about increasing our purpose, passion, meaning, and prices. So what are we talking about today? So I hear a lot from, if you read the book Give and Take by Adam Grant, I believe, he talks about successful givers who are wildly successful. They're not burning out. They have full energy. They have a life of purpose, passion, and meaning. And they just don't have a lot of, they have stress, we all do, but they're not overwhelmed by their stress. And then there's unsuccessful givers. Unsuccessful givers tend to be like victims, they're blamers, they're constantly burned out, they're constantly, oh, I have no energy, oh my gosh, there's not enough hours in the day. They're the people that you call and you immediately want to get off the phone with because they're just down in the dumps, but they're very giving human beings. They're just unsuccessful at how they do their giving. So when we're talking about your pricing, the unsuccessful givers are going to say things like, I would never charge that. That's horrible. And actually, if they cared about another human being using what they're selling, in this case, nutrition coaching, they would absolutely charge more because there is a positive correlation between your prices and client adherence. Meaning, the higher the price, the more someone has vested into something, the more they're going to take it serious and the more they're going to follow it. We all know this, okay? If I give you a free meal plan, coffee spilled on it, you're not gonna give it the second time a day. I give you the same meal plan perfectly in a nice tablet book and charge you $959 for it. You're gonna be on that thing like one on rice and be like, okay, all right, meal one, meal two, you know this. So number two is we're all trying to help as many people as we can. So the unsuccessful givers will say things like, oh yeah, I just couldn't do that to clients. Kind of like in the first example, oh, I would never, raise prices, or, people are really, really struggling. They're under that model, they're going to help very few human beings. And what's funny is because they're not charging much, very few human beings are actually going to follow their program. So you can have less people seeing results. And now they're going to be helping less people. Why? Because they're not charging enough for themselves to coach full time. There's no scalability to their business. So now what they're doing is they're doing another disservice to their client because they're working 40 or 50 hours a week. Okay, so their clients are kind of getting the leftover energy and the leftover coaching, the leftover mentoring, because chances are they probably have a wife and kids that they're pouring into as well. So when you're charging appropriately, you're able to take on more clients and give them 100% of you because you're not giving it to another company or to a job or something along those lines. So when you're coaching full time, your clients get more of your time, energy, and focus. So again, another win for the clients. So it's super important that you understand the psychology of pricing, how it helps the client, and how it helps you help more people, more of their friends and more of their family members. So what should you charge? A lot of that is, I don't think anyone should be at the bottom for reasons we just discussed. There's just no scalability. You can't help people that way. And the ones that you do try to help won't take you serious. But there's also then the very, very high ticket. I think that in the middle to the upper end, and in the middle and growing to that upper end, and there really is no upper end. There's people that won't take you serious if you're not charging $1,200 plus a month for nutrition coaching. Well, there's other people that would say that's way out of their league. It all relies on you getting better. As you get more experience, as you work on your money mindset, as you work on your belief system, then your prices are going to increase over time. But if you're just launching or you've been around for a while, you definitely don't want to be advertising, hey, I'm the economic coach of the year, okay? Because that has very, very low value and you're not doing it yourself. And you're definitely not doing your clients any other favors by setting your pricing that way. Love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Have a great growth-driven rest of your day.